Well, today's the day. I'm packing up. We got Cotton Top 3. That's Tim O'Brien coming out. And if you follow his channel, you see he's done been out here for decades.
You have plenty of firewood right there. Plenty of firewood, sure will. So, see him, he's got his camera out right there, and I'm filming him. He's filming me.
We're gonna make a project out of this for Cuss 411 and Cotton Top, and we'll keep y'all posted. I had to call him because he's an expert at taking down gnarly trees, or just trees in general. But I got one out here that is a double Widowmaker. It's the most gnarly thing. It was struck by lightning, I don't know how long ago, but anyway, a big windstorm kind of blew it over, cracked at the bottom, it cracked at the middle, lodged in another tree, and it's really, really big. So he's headed out here, and we're gonna film this, just if nothing else, for his channel. And but it's makes me nervous. It's just another day at the office at him, but we about to get going.
Morning.
What in the world? Man, I didn't sleep a wink.
How you doing, man?
Cotton Top has arrived.
I am here on the property.
I told you wouldn't be late. He ain't got that in him. But anyway, I did not mention to him how nervous I was. It's another day at the office to you, but this is a bad tree.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing to it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun doing it and get it down safe, get you some more good firewood and all that good stuff like that. So,
what a rig. Well, Cranky's down there getting his work clothes on. We're gonna have a Cranky cam today.
Yeah, Cranky's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting. Cranky's gonna probably get to do some stuff he ain't been able to do yet. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
Job one for him is to be a journalist. He said, "Pop, I can narrate that, no problem."
Right.
So we got a camera for him. So
good deal.
I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna run your camera.
Okay.
Pammy's gonna run one. Lauren's got a camera, and so does Cranky. So
we're gonna be covered, ain't we?
It's gonna be a tough edit, but it's gonna be a good video.
Oh gosh.
You gonna run a camera for me today?
Yes, sir.
That's old school for you, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
No big deal. All right, we're gonna go. Look at that.
Yeah, chickens up on the trailer.
Today, we got Cotton Top out because y'all might have heard of him on YouTube or something. But we've had problems with trees before that we were able to deal with, but I say this one got a little too out of our hands. So we got him out here today, and it's gonna be a long one. That's one right there. Yeah. That big one, that's gonna be the main one. So I got my own camera today, so you're gonna be getting a little bit of, I don't know, like exclusive stuff or something. So let's go see what they're doing right now.
Tim, you're full out big time on being safe too, ain't you? All the gear, all the headgear,
yes, sir.
Hearing protection, all that stuff.
That's right. Yeah, everything. These pants I've got on, these are chainsaw pants, and then this is the helmet that I'll wear here, and I'll wear a double hearing protection. I'll wear earplugs plus the muffs right there on it, and a full face screen. I like the screen because it keeps it protects your face. You get slapped or anything, this screen right here is going to give you some protection from that, and it keeps it out of your eyes also. And it's nothing worse than getting a wood chip or a piece of that fiber in your eye. That is not good when that happens. So yeah, I suit all the way up.
What'd you say that was?
What? Like a fancy jerry can or something.
Okay.
It's it's called a combi can, and you cannot get them in the United States. They're made by Husqvarna. The reason why you can't get them in the United States because they're the wrong color. So you have to order them. The best way to get them is off of Amazon. You hear the gas?
Yeah.
You hear it stop? It stopped. See, it's full. See it full? They cost about 60 bucks off Amazon, and they come from the UK. And oil's the same way, it'll stop.
You got 2 gas tanks on that?
It's got gas and then oil on the other side. So a hinge on a tree, a hinge and a notch or a face cut on a tree, it works the same way on horizontal stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna notch and hinge this to lower it down real easy, just like you would on a standing tree.
And you just brought it down a piece at a time.
All right, so obviously I got a machine over here. When I cut this, that top right there, I could have tracked up here with this machine, just grabbed it, pulled it down, and game over with. But I wanted to show how to work that down. You can work that safely down, and landowners have that same situation all the time. And you can work it down safely by hinging it.
Drop it a few feet at a time.
Right, right. And if it stays hung up, it'll finally pendulum them all the way in and then fall back over this way.
Right.
So you can get it down safely like that. So I just wanted to show that.
That's how the pros do it. I mean, I wouldn't have figured that out. Cranky said, his saw is loud and really fast.
That's right. It's sharp as a razor blade.
That's not a stock chainsaw.
No, sir, it's not. It'll roll. That thing.
Oh,
that thing will roll right there.
You first started cutting, Cranky was going. He liked
that. You like that? You like loud stuff, hot rod stuff like that, don't you, buddy?
Yes, sir.
I hear you, man.
All right, that was impressive.
Oh yeah, thank you.
These two I think fell from gravity and age, and that other one, that big one, fell from just lightning or something, because this summer's been pretty bad about lightning storms and stuff. So I don't know, we've had some bad weather. It could have just been lightning on all the trees, but I know these trees aren't gonna be laying here much longer, so that's good.
Trying to keep Cranky back up there while you're doing all this. All right, what's happening?
So we cleaned everything out, and this was on this side of the tree behind you, cuz is an open field right there. So you got plenty of escape route, but the tree is going to go that way is where it's going to go. So over here was just a jungle of green briars and everything like that. And that's probably one of the #1 things that get people in trouble more than anything, is getting tangled up in something, needing to get away and they don't have anywhere to go. So say in the event that I needed to escape real quick, had I not cleaned this out right here, I didn't have nowhere to go. And if you're up against a wall, you're toast. Something happens and you get pinned in, you're done. But now I've got an escape route out that way or back that way that'll get me far enough back in the event that something happens. So come around this way and let's look at this tree here. You can see what has happened. This is a huge red oak, and at some point in its lifespan probably got struck by lightning and has rotted the inside of it out. And also there's I look for hazards and obstacles and stuff like that. And this is going to be an old fence row, so there's going to probably more than likely be wire in that tree right there too. So we're going to have to get up a little bit higher on it, cut it off above that wire so that I don't get into it down low. So anywhere like from here down, there's more than likely going to be barbed wire in that tree. Barbed wire, nails, may even be some old metal in it or anything like that, because this tree right here has been standing here for a very long time. It was probably here back along the Civil War time or something like that, more than likely. So it's seen a lot of sunrises and sunsets.
Well, it's sad, but it's time to go.
Yeah, trees are no different than human beings. They have a lifespan, and you know, every day that goes by, they die a little bit more. You know, they live for X amount of time. Some trees live longer than others, just like human beings do. You know, and you get disease, lightning strikes, and bugs and things like that. And that's the thing about like this pine plantation behind you. As long as it stays good and healthy and growing, it'll ward off most all that stuff. But when things get stagnant, get suppressed, that's when things are going to happen. Trees are going to start dying.
But it is an oak, and it'll make some firewood, don't you think?
Yes, sir. It'll make some firewood. It'll make some good firewood. Red oak makes some good stuff.
I was right about that. It got struck by lightning, so.
Because I'm gonna put a rope up in it, and I'll hook it to my mini once I get situated. I'll hook it to the mini out here, and I'll pressure it up, and then we'll kind of go from there. So what we'll do, I'll start cutting. That rope will be my pull, and it'll be my kind of my safety as to what I want the tree to do. And with this one here, with it having that top hung up, that's kind of pretty much what you got to do. And with this one also, when it comes down, it may even break some stuff out of this tree over here that it's hung up in. So when this tree goes to fall, there's really no telling what may or may not be going on. There may be stuff going every which way. This is one of them that you just light the fuse and run and let it go.
That's why I'm nervous. All right, well, you got to keep me posted, because when that happens, I want to be flying the drone over the top of you.
I got you. That's a big saw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cranky.
You're changing weapons.
That's right.
That's a real one there.
Yeah, that's a big boy saw right there. That's a 661 steel. It's got a 36-inch bar on it. I'm running a full chisel skip tooth chain on it, and it's round filed. This saw's got a different exhaust on it. It's got a different intake and air filter on it, and it runs, it's 91 cc's is what that saw is, and it'll roll. It's I use it on big stuff, big takedown stuff. I just run it to take it down, and I put the saw down because it weighs about nearly 24 pounds. Ooh. So I don't give myself out so much messing with it and all. But so that's what I'm gonna take that big red oak down with. All right, so this is my homemade line launcher. For those of y'all in the South, it's kind of like a potato cannon.
No, it ain't.
Oh yeah, except it works off of air instead of hairspray. So what it is, this is the air chamber over here. I got a Schrader valve there. This is a 1-inch irrigation sprinkler valve, like from Lowe's or somewhere like that. And then this is just 1.5 inch PVC. And the cool thing about this one is where that's aluminum right there, that was that same green plastic. So when I threaded the plastic, I kept having trouble with it cracking. So I got one of my buddies that follow me on YouTube up in New York that runs hot CNC stuff, and I said, can you mimic that for me? He said, send it to me. I sent it to him, had it back in a week, and he made me that aluminum piece to go on there. So now I don't have to worry about it cracking on me no more. So what it does is this chamber charges with air. Pretty much 1 psi will equal a foot. So if I want to go 60 foot, I put 60 psi in. I'm shooting a 12-ounce lead filled bag out of it, and what it does is it charges the pressure against the baffle, and then you dump that pressure off the back side of it with this little blower right there. When it dumps it, it lets it all go at one time, and that's what you got to do. You got to let all that volume of air go at one time, or it's not going to work. So I'm going to show y'all how it works.
Hey, only in Mississippi and only from Cotton Top would you see that high tech of a potato gun. That's right. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Now, are we gonna have to like back up for this?
No, no, you stand right here by me or whatever when I shoot this thing here. It's nothing to it there. It'll air your tractor tire up on your tractor, your front tire. It'll do it. Yes, sir, it sure will. Cause I've got a 5075 like you do. So there's the throw bag, 12 ounce that I shoot out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and flake the rope out of it so that it don't, hopefully don't knot on me, and then I'll put it back in the throw bag then real quick once I get it out. Put it in there. It's like your old school muzzleloader. You want it good and sealed. Slide it all the way down. Push it where it expands it out real good, where it gets a good seal, because that's what's gonna make it go. And then we're going to, y'all ready?
We're rolling.
All right, here we go.
Got like 3 limbs. That was wow. That was awesome right there.
And you thought it was all about chainsaws.
That's right.
It ain't about chainsaws.
No, sir, it's not. All right, now I'm gonna pull my rigging rope up over that limb. We're gonna choke it up there.
All right.
And I may luck up, and when I pull on it, I may pull that snag down. If I do, that'll be great if I do. So we'll see when I do it. This is what I'll pull that rigging rope with. I'll put this in there. And then I'll tie that rigging rope right there. You can see the yellow rope going up, Frank. That rope's heavy too once you get it all the way up to there.
Have you ever had a rope break on you?
I have not.
Right now, he's about to pull it down. It's coming time to do it, so I can tell he's done this once or twice before. This is so cool. Here we go, he's pulling it down. Looks like he's struggling a little bit. This might be a little tougher tree. Wonder what he's doing right now, because he unhooked the rope. Oh, it looks like he's pulling that tree out of the way before he pulls down that big one, so he can still drive back and forth and whatnot.
You ready, Cranky?
Yes, sir.
All right. Here she goes.
Did it just snap?
Yeah. Yeah, you see the hinge on it right there. Let's see. That tree was still had a lot of good in it right there. So on those trees like that, you're not in a race. You take your time on them like that and just kind of feather them. That way you ain't cutting all at one time where you get yourself in trouble. You see, I just kind of rubbed it, had it pressured up, but not, you know, not too much to where it didn't just snap over and just work it over. And see, it broke that limb that was hung up. It actually fell back this way right in the middle of the road there too. So that's the reason why I pushed this so far back over here to give me room to get away.
Which is what you had to do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I had to go that way because that limb, let me see your camera. This limb that was hung up there, look how far back that thing reached. If I'd have been over there 30 feet, I'd have still got hit over there. So I was over there on that side. So she's down now, cuz.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. Good stuff.
You just don't go do that on Sunday afternoon.
Nah, if you got a tree like that right there, you need to get somebody to take care of it there, because it, you know, when you're dealing with something that size, that's a huge tree. Plus, when you got to cut it up high like that, that complicates things a lot. And just the diameter on it, because I'm running that's a 36-inch bar on this saw. And look, it still likes a foot getting all the way across up there.
Holy cow.
So,
Cranky, I don't think we could have done it.
No, we
No, we couldn't have done it.
oh, that's a big tree.
Holy cow.
That's a big tree. That tree's gonna stand there for a long time.
Well, I hate I missed it. With the drone, they got it with the big camera. And Cranky's got a 5-minute clip of this. So.
Yeah, good.
Dadgummit.
No, it's fine.
My thing started beeping. Yeah, and I said, well, I got time. And as soon as I got the battery in my hand, it snapped, and I was like, then I just threw it down and ran around this way because I was like, I was looking for that orange shirt.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. He made him a escape lane, and that's exactly the one you needed.
Yeah, that's where I went to too, was down there.
Wow. Yeah. Dangerous stuff right there. Rotten tree, gigantic, on a hill, on a slope. Anytime
you got one that's concaved out over here, it complicates things a lot when you got that much rod in it. Yeah, it's a game changer. I mean, you completely got to do things different on something like that. There's some serious firewood in that thing right there.
That's good. We're going to pile it up right here, and then we'll come down here with the splitter and son-in-laws.
You got the right idea to split it up down here, and that way you ain't loading and unloading it twice. And,
we're going to have a big work day down here.
Yep.
Well, that's Clint Eastwood says a man's got his Noah's limitations. That's one of mine right there.
There you go. You're exactly right about that.
Well,
good stuff.
We're going to film some more, and then we're going to deal with some lunch here pretty quick. How was that, Crank?
That was awesome.
You ever seen anything like that? Man, it came down quick.
Yep.
I missed the whole thing. I was fooling with my drone. Doggone it.
I think I got the best clip of it, but it was on a GoPro.
Frankie said
I
he got the
guarantee
best
you
clip.
Miss Pam got it.
Yeah,
if ain't nobody else got it, Miss Pam got it. I can promise you that.
Frankie said he's got the best clip of it. So, all right. Well, that bad boy is on the ground.
All right, so we got Mr. Cranky up here. I'm gonna let him run my mini excavator. All right, so we got to make the grapple work by turning that on there. So you can put your hands on the joystick. Now, if you move anything, the machine's gonna move now, okay? So you can take this thing right here and works your grapple. Push it that way. There you go, and now push it this way. All right, now if you'll hold this button down, hold that button down, mash it. All right, now hit that now. This one right here. Now watch it. See, that makes it turn right there, okay? All right, so now open the grapple up, so you're gonna hit that button the other way. There you go. All right, now if you push forward on that real easy, it'll go down. So you're going down. So let's see if we can get down there and pick that piece of wood up. All right, now you're gonna bring this in a little bit. All right, now hold it. Now we're gonna go out this way a little bit. Now we're gonna push forward on the joystick and it's gonna go down. All right, now work that button this way. There you go, look there. All right, now you got it. All right, now pull back on the stick. Just ease it straight back and come up. All right, that's good enough. All right, now take this stick here. No, don't mash the button. Take this stick and pull it toward you, and we're gonna swing that away. That's gonna make us swing. Pull it toward you. There you go. There you go. All right. Now push out on this stick. Push straight out on it, and that thing is gonna go out. There you go. Push out on it. All right, and then push down out with that one right there too. No, push out, and the whole thing's gonna go down. All right, now push on this one at the same time. All right, keep going down with that one there. All right, now open your grapple and you can drop it the other way. There you go. All right, now pull back on this stick and raise it up. All right, now swing back over here. So to swing back over here, you're gonna push this stick that way. There you go. And we're gonna grab that stick over there now. So get right over it. There you go. All right, now push down on that one. All right, so this time, all right, hold right there. All right, now close the grapple. There you go. All right, now pull back on that stick. All right, now let's swing that away. You remember which one's the swing? There you go. Pick up on it, pull back on that one a little bit. All right, swing on around a little bit further. There you go. All right, now drop it. Remember which one drops it? The other way. There you go. Swing on around a little bit further. Pick up on it. There you go. All right, you can drop it. All right, let's get this stick right here now. There you go, pick up on it. Pick up on the whole thing, pull back on that stick over there. Your right stick, pull back on it. There you go. All right, now pull back on this stick. All right, swing to your left just a little bit toward me. There you go. All right, now the whole thing go down with it. There you go. All right, grab it. All right, Cranky, see if you can grab this one right here. It's further out. You're gonna have to reach way out to get it, bud. Push out on this stick over here. Push straight forward on it. Forward. Push forward on it. Yeah, push toward me. There you go. Now push down. Push down on that right stick now. There you go. All right, push on this one. Push it out. That other one, push down. All right, grab it. What you think about that, dog? Cool. Give me 5, bud. Ain't that cool?
Yes, sir.
Slick, ain't it, man?
Yes, sir. Sir.
You know how lucky you are?
Yes, sir.
You are one lucky duck, I promise.
Hey, ain't that something, bud?
Yes, sir.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a picture with me and you. Hang on.
So it looks like we just now finished pulling the tree down. Right now we're just working on cutting it into firewood. And right now I'm standing on its stump. This was really fun to watch. I hope you enjoyed it, but man, there's not much to say. This tree's so big.
What do you think about that, Cranky?
That was awesome. I mean, that tree just laying there like that, it's taller than me, which is crazy. And I bet you where it's right now, I could like sleep in there or something. I don't know, but this tree was huge.
That's what we call in the South a thumper.
Yep.
That's a thumper right there, man.
So cool. But I think that's what's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you enjoyed it.
Well, there it is. We done. And Mr. Cotton Top made quick work out of that. Of course, he's a pro. And he had the right equipment. And we filmed all of it. I missed the big tree falling down with a drone because it kind of snapped and popped. It happened real quick. And then I was panicking to check him out, make sure he was cool. But anyway, he made quick work of that. And that was a terrible, terrible tree. So we're going to put that video together. I'm sure he'll have one on his channel too. Cotton Top 3. There's some cool stuff on there. He's already been on the podcast. If you didn't listen to that, go back and check that out. On a Fistful of Dirt. We out.
Picked me out too with that orange shirt.
This is so cool.